Grabe guys, so tall, dark, and handsome, kisig Pinoy, morenong Pinoy, I'm looking at right now. How are you? What's your name?
Hi Adam, I'm Benjamin. I'm from Parañaque City.
So what's your profession?
I'm actually an engineer by profession. I'm a licensed engineer. I graduated from De La Salle University with a degree of Bachelor and Masters of Science in Civil Engineering. Right now, I am a PhD scholar. I'm a Chilean government scholar in South America, taking up my PhD in engineering sciences.
You're taking up your PhD here or in South America?
In South America, I'm taking it remotely. I took it nung pandemic. So right now, I'm in the midst of I have to go there sometime soon.
Wait, so you're flying in there for your PhD
Yes.
right now or?
Not anytime soon. It's something that I have to prepare for as well. But I saw joining this pageant, I saw it as an opportunity, or I have that window until June to actually participate. And being 29, turning 30 this year, I'm still technically qualified to join. So that's why this is my first and last um, participation in this kind of pageant, but I think they actually extended it. But my point being is that I'm not really familiar with the entertainment industry. I'm more of a nerd, athletic actually, and very studious. So my world really heavily revolved around community engagement for out of school youth, especially in my college days, and really in the scientific community, in the academe, in engineers, in business development as well, but not really in the entertainment industry. That is why when I joined this, I thought about it. Okay, maybe I could use this platform so that I could share my advocacy on teaching out of school youth, and number one, teaching out of school youth, the importance of taking STEM subjects or influencing them, those who are very much interested at least, and number two, really advance in the field of research and technology on how we can use this in adapting to our current society. So a current example of that, me joining here on my second advocacy would be I would partner up with my friends who are actually PhD holders as well abroad, and help them help him locate or meet with my city council Parañaque so that we can be able to solve traffic, because traffic engineering is part of civil engineering as well. So this kind of platform where I can do both my advocacies in education, number one, and number two, in the advancements of research for applications of technology in our society.
Grabe, ang talino mo. Sobrang, wala akong matanong. Ang dami kong gustong itanong sa'yo. Like, wow, you're into science and technology, and then you're taking a PhD for it, tapos at the same time, you're advocating for so many things. Wow, so, feeling ko hindi tayo magkakasundo kasi I hate science. I find science boring. So, how can you encourage people like me that science is fun and cool?
Well, Adam, I can't really force anyone to like something that they're not really inclined with or well versed with, but I can share to them, especially those who are interested, that considering a field in STEM would allow you to create the changes in this kind of industry and how we impact society in terms of science and technology. For example, taking STEM or taking the route of STEM allows us to have more doctors, because there is in the Philippines we have a large population, evidently, but our doctor to citizen ratio is very low. So how do we address growing problems, especially we're in the midst of a pandemic, or even more once we hit another kind of pandemic? So that's one. Number two, to influence our future engineers as well, that we have a lot of projects in the infrastructure for the next decades. So we need those skilled engineers, or we need to prioritize advocating for these things so that our society can be able to thrive within ourselves, that we don't have to really export good people just so that we could create bridges. We can do it ourselves. We just need to show the people. In my case, I've shown the out-of-school youth that, hey, yes, you dropped out, but this is another chance for you to take your DepEd exam. That's what you call it. So that when they take that exam, they would pass and automatically be as an equivalent of a high school graduate. So, we have good opportunities to take STEM, and we have the platform. I mean, I've been using different platforms, but here in a national setting, or if fortunate enough in an international setting, I wouldn't be selfish enough to share what I have been doing for the past few years for the people, for the out-of-school youth in Metro Manila, and hopefully across the globe.
When you see the platform of Mr. International Philippines to help you with your cause?
Well, I do agree with their vision and mission. It's to create to seek for handsomely men in pushing for their advocacies or pushing for their goals in life. So I believe being handsome or attractive is subjective, and I think I have the confidence enough to join here. And because I have a strong advocacy on my end, at least, or at least for the past few years, I have been building on my own. I hope that I could use this platform to seek beyond those who are usually contestants, which are from the entertainment industries. But I hope that this pageant has allowed diversity at the moment for other people like scientists and engineers to join, and for us to advocate our platforms.
And do you think you'll be successful with your mission?
You know what, Adam? I'd like to think I'm already being here right now is already a success because, again, with my colleagues, they're mostly from the entertainment industry, but me, I'm this guy from a very technical industry, and the fact that I'm here sharing my experience with my colleague and with the board of directors already shows that there is potential for diversity. So I have already shared in a way my message or what I want to achieve by merely joining or by merely accomplishing this night. Bonus na lang yung mga finals whatsoever. But if it will allow me to widespread my platform, then all the more, I mean, of course I'm game for it.
Right? So he's debunking all our impression or perception about scientists or people, pursuing a degree in that industry na nerd, boring. Pero look at him, oh. Sino mo, oh. Kita abs, he's fit, he's handsome. So, bakit ngayon?
You're too kind, Ad.
I'm curious, why only now, when you're about to age out? I mean, you have so many things that you believe, you have so many things that you're so passionate about. Why only join a pageant now?
I don't know. Honestly, I've never considered myself joining pageants because I just don't see. I've never seen, or I guess there was really no overlap between my life and the entertainment industry, or the pageant industry rather. But now that I can see it, that it's a platform wherein it's not limited to people who are in the entertainment industry. I mean, because most of the ones joining are from there. I guess I saw it in a way now, okay, why not try it? Because I didn't even know that it could be possible for me now. But people like Sir Amir, Tito Norman believed in me, and my colleagues as well, my good friends, that I have the edge to do so. It's just timely now that I have the idea. I had the okay, why not? Let's try it. You know, in life it's never certain that just because you're like this, pwede kang sumali sa mga ganito at an early age. Maybe my life didn't really revolve around that, or I'd never had those kinds of fears. But now, since I'm kind of more exploring my life in an open way, that's why I consider this. So my advice to people, I guess, don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to try other things, because in a way, if these things could allow you to grow individually or to share your personal advocacy in life, why not, right? So this is me trying to expand my network from a very technical field to a more inclusive field, along with in the pageant industry, and with my colleagues in the entertainment and other industries as well.
So far, so good. From technical field to the entertainment field.
Yeah, yung mga photo shoots na yan, it's my first time to have a photo shoot, tas naka-bikini. Although, hindi ako new to that because I'm a swimmer growing up. I used to compete for, I used to study from the La Salle Zabel. I used to compete for UAAP. I was a captain when I was a fourth year, and I continued until college. So I balanced it with my academics and my sports and my community engagement, which were very strong. And you know,
Sa pagrampa,
sa pagrampa doon rin ako parang
you find it a challenge.
yeah, I don't have any formal training. Wala rin akong handler whatsoever. Tapos yung mga coolies ko, lahat sila may handler. So wala yata akong kilala na parang siya lang yung And with the training, wala. I just take in what they're teaching me. Yeah. So I'm enjoying so far. Enjoying because I'm learning new things and I don't find it superficial like what people would often think about pageants. I actually see it now. Oh, okay. I understand why we're doing a photo shoot. Now I understand why we're doing runways because for one, we're trying to develop the confidence that we're all beautiful. And number two, we want to project that to people that we want them to believe that we're all beautiful as well. So wag lang tayo malimit with the physical things because equally important, Mr. International also advocates or also considers those who have strong advocacies or that could really push them moving forward.
As much as I want to talk to you longer, I have to end this now. God bless. Sobra, June. So good luck, and it has been such a wonderful time getting to know you. God bless you. Take care.
Thank you so much, Adam. That was a great interview. Bye.